This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Tanks. My name is Spartan Elite 43 and tonight we are on Ghost Town in the M55 and we spawned in the north, which is not preferable, but at the same time, we're going to give it a shot. We have Pure Terror and Contact Yahoo with us. Yahoo is also in an M55 and Terror is in his either the E50M or the Object 140. I didn't really pay attention, to be honest. But that being said, the strategy in an arty on this map is pretty much the same for either side. You want to get to the top left corner from your base as quickly as you can to hide behind the hill and be able to hit people where they don't expect to be hit from. That's the key. So if you're ever on Ghost Town in an arty that's mobile enough, like the M55, the 261, the FV305, which is the heavy metal hero, basically any mobile arty, you guys know what you are. Get to the top left corner. Okay, now if there's nobody going there to help you, then don't bother. But in this case, we get some help, so we get here. We just want to use this, and we're going to look straight ahead from Mr. Pure Terror's spotting. And we're just going to absolutely manhandle our side. Now, I will go ahead and show, or just give you guys a heads up. As good as we are going to be, oh, hello, Juicy. Please, take this one. Pow! 1229. First shot, that was a paddling. And we're just getting started. This is going to be epic. This is going to be amazing. Look at all those tanks cluttered out in the middle of nowhere. This is going to be awesome. Right? Oh, look at this E50M. Oh, wait. He knows exactly where I'm at because he just... Oh, wait. Maybe not. He just got lucky. Wait for it.
Locked and loaded.
Oh, crap. And we hit the building anyway. It's unfortunate. But we did start with a paddling, and I apologize if you guys just heard that bong. But my internet's starting to... not my internet, but... Facebook notifications pop up on my computer occasionally, so if you guys ever hear that during recording, that's what that is. I apologize. Anyway, so right off the bat, we're gonna have a pretty good game. At least it feels that way. But, as is the case here lately, it just seems like, oh, good lord. Please stay there, open top tank destroyer. Don't move. Shot out. I can't look. I got people closing in on me. I hit him, but I don't know how much. So we'll have to let that one go for now. Jagdpan Z100, also known as Das Boot. I don't know how many people call it the boot, but I know in Bulls Brigade we do. And the gorilla's like, I ain't about that life. I saw what happened to my little brother, or my bigger brother. Oh, but RHM catch. How did he survive that? Quit leaving people alive with no health, Wargaming, please. That's not fair to the person that hits them, and it's not fair to the guy that gets shot. Because he's gonna die on the very next time he gets detected and shot. It's not fair, because then I lose my kill because he gets a lucky... Oh, gorilla. Oh, catch. Shot out. Ah! Splashed him. Darn it. And of course, Yahoo's shot falls a little bit short, which is not preferable, but the Jag is moving in. And as you can see, the numbers are kind of one-sided. Oh, that stung. Terror just got smacked by a 17 centimeter. It's alright, Terror. I'm going to return the favor. Shot out. Pow! And we set him on fire. He puts the fire out with a manual fire extinguisher, but he just got hit twice by artillery, and Terror was tagging him. Now somebody hits him in the back. He is a dead duck, folks. All he's got to do is wait for that next shot. Oh, Waffentrager, please come around that corner. Dear Lord. Look at this head. Okay, I like how that heavy and that Waffentrager were literally right next to each other and didn't see each other. And then all of a sudden the heavy's like, hey, look, a Waffentrager. And he's not looking at me? Shoot him. The gorilla's running away. RHM on the other side. Not quite. catch. And look at that, I get to kill anyway. All you succeeded in doing, Wargaming, is making me waste another round on him. That's not fair. And that's been happening a lot on these squishy tanks. If you're in a squishy tank and you're sitting in the open and you're spotted and you're detected, guess what? You deserve to die if you sit there. That's just the way it works. If I'm in my squishy tanks, which Lord knows I've got plenty of them. Oh, looky here. And shot out. Pow! We get 2 hits with that shot. Mercy rolled the 430, and we got a good hit into the E4. But, yeah, I mean, this could go any way. We've got Terror, we've got 2 Arties. As long as Terror's alive, we've got a chance. I don't have a whole lot of faith in that tank destroyer. I'm not going to lie. But, as long as Terror stays alive, we have a chance. Now, he's coming towards us because I told him that these guys are literally beelining for us. But he's going to make a mistake. And the mistake he makes is going completely around the corner because he's about to run into their team, which is not preferable. Now, we have this... Oh, I was going to shoot at the medium, but then the E4 showed up. And I don't have a shot on the E4 right away, so I'm going to have to get in position and shotgun him when he comes over the hill. It's just a matter of time, folks. It's going to happen. Now, what I will say is, Contact Yahoo is right behind me, so we should get a twofer on this guy. And my shot goes straight over him because I whiffed.
It's up to us. No one left.
That shell, or that reticle, and you notice the E4 was smart. He shot Yahoo first. Yahoo was going to be reloaded, or was going to be able to shoot him if he shot me first. And he knew that. So good play by the E4. Unfortunate for us, I missed my shot because I'm a noob. Anyway, what do we end up with? 4,759 damage, 2 kills, Gore's Medal on Ghost Town. And you notice Pure Terror was at the top of the leaderboard. Now this one, we have Big Minivan in his Type or T54 Mod 1, and I'm in the T28 prototype. And we're gonna cause a little ruckus. See if we can't get into some trouble here. Because, you know, this tank seems to love getting into trouble. I don't know what it is about this, but it likes to get into trouble. It thrives on being outnumbered. And I don't know why. Like, if you one-on-one this thing, it's, you know, it doesn't react nearly as well. You multiple tank this thing, and for some reason it just turns into a monster. I don't know what it is about this T28 Prot. Like, I've picked a number of them apart. Like, they are literally, like, one of the easiest tanks to kill in the world. With just about everything that I've shot it with, which is pretty much everything, you know, tier 8 and higher. Now, lower tier tanks probably have a little bit of trouble pinning it, but once you realize where to shoot at this, which is pretty much any of the sides of the turret, like when I turn my turret, just pop around into them. Pretty simple. You don't need a super high penetration to go through it. It's really, really squishy. And it loves getting one-shotted by artillery. Now, luckily, I have yet to be one-shotted by artillery in this thing. But that's because, A, I know where artillery sit, so I know where I need to be in relation to them to protect myself most of the time. And you see Minivan getting himself into all kinds of trouble right off the bat, and that happens with Minivan occasionally. I do the same thing sometimes, but not quite to the extent that Minivan does. And the best part about it is not only will Minivan do that, but he will then blame you for it. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Like, he'll jump out there, get himself killed. Oh, E75, shot out. There we go, 364 right into the side. I'm snuck it in there. And he's going straight for Minivan. He's like, I'm going to kill this guy. Yep, there it goes. And another shot into him. We track him. Unfortunate there. But you can see, I'm using these other green tanks as his armor. Because, you know, the T28 Pro doesn't exactly have all the armor in the world. Oh, God, I was hoping he'd turn his turret a little bit more there and get that shot into the side of it. And the German heavy tanks give you, well, up until the E100, give you those nice little pieces of track to aim at. Yeah, shoot those track pieces on the side of their turret once in a while and you'll see what I mean. You'll realize real quick where their ammo racks are. This is the engagement of the century right here. This Tier 9 Wizzy is just playing peekaboo. Oh, hello everybody. Another Wizzy. It's almost like they came in pairs. Darn Chinese tanks. Don't you guys know that you're gonna get lead poisoning? You see what I did there? It was that cheesy. Now he just hit me for almost half my health. That's the one thing I can't stand about these Chinese tanks. They got really, really good guns apparently. And we get another one into him. Yeah, I can hit just as hard as you can. But man, can he hit hard. They hit for over 400 every single time. Unless, of course, they shoot at a bat chat, in which case they'll track him even though he hits the top of his tank somehow. You know, war game. Oh, hello, IS. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That IS actually pinned me because I'm an idiot and I went straight out broadside on. Now I've got low health, and this is where this tank actually shines. When people try to kill this tank, they fumble. I don't know why. Got out, and we bounce off the front of that KV-4. Not the best angle to shoot at a KV-4, because they have really, really... Oh, hello, KV-4. That's a much better angle to shoot at. That being said, that was a terribly placed shot, and RNG was kind to me right there. Now, I see this light tank rolling around behind me, so I'm like, alright, we gotta fall back. And maybe we can catch this light tank slipping. Because he's coming, he's totally tunnel visioned our artillery. And you know what that means. Ow. All that driving around, all that shooting, all of that missing, just to get blasted before you ever even get the kill that you wanted. That being said, M44, don't play twice. Get out of there, relocate. I will try to cover you. You know. Oh, pop goes the weasel. Red tank decapitated. That's always a plus. French tanks, much? You see a lot of these French light and French medium tanks, French heavy tanks. Anybody want to take a guess as to why? Could it be that they're possibly unbalanced? You know, that's the best way to measure, for me, how balanced a tank is, okay? And it goes the same for my M55, okay? You just gotta look at it, see how many of them are in a match, okay? Think about it. Oh, just a little early. A little early on T49. That would have been pretty nasty, because that was about turret height, too, because that could have been a decapitation right there for that T49. He wouldn't even seen it coming. Oh, is he going to pull up in front of me and do it again? Now, this is dangerous. I know that that's a T49. And he's even got another friend there, which is terrifying, because a T49 by himself would one-shot me at this point. Guaranteed. Unfortunately for him, I don't think he knows I'm coming, so we're going to sneak up on him. Now, that medium tank gets up there first, which I believe is a bat chat. So, yeah. See how well this goes for that T49. And T49 just shot the Arty and didn't kill him. That's got to be frustrating. That's got to be really frustrating. And T49's about to roll out in front of us, and pop goes the weasel. There's just something about hitting a light tank when they're doing 60 plus, because they just skid afterwards. They got a long ways to go. Now, I get behind this rock because I have a sneaking suspicion that Arty wants my giblets, and I don't want to give them to him. So, I get behind there, and then I'm like, oh, careful, careful, Spartan. Alright, good job. Oh, hello, Tiger. Oh, it's a shame I don't have a shot. Oh, wait, there's a rock in front of me. Never mind. Hey, shot. Ah! Come on, fellas. Leave something for the guy that's literally just drove in circles for 20 minutes. Come on. Leave a little meat on the bone for me. Can I get at least one more shot in? Please? So I have an even 10? I don't want to stay on 9. Nobody likes 9. Everybody wants 10, except the government. The government loves 9. That's why everything ends in 9. Because they always take your money. And we don't get another shot. 2 kills, 9 hits, not too bad. What do we end up with? Come on. 3,400 damage, 2 kills, not bad. 2,000 experience on the nose. I like that. 2023 Silver Maid, not bad. So if you like what I'm doing, punch that like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.